Sorry, I got interrupted. We were talking about the false prophets. Look, especially the media, they people will say what they want to say. A phenomena that I have noticed in the past years, like probably 10 to 15 years, is that everybody reads a book and all of a sudden they become experts. They go, for example, to a sacred ayahuasca ceremony, for example, and then all of a sudden they are shamans and enlightened and all that. And more often than not, it's not like that. For example, for me to sit here to talk about metals and gemstones, I have a certain background, you know. I have been a jeweler for the past 18 years. I studied gemology. I have been studying spiritual practices for a very long, practically my whole life. The first time I read a metaphysical book, I was 12 years old, and I'm 44. Also, when we talk about the sciences of the mind, I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, and I'm also a life coach with years of experience and years of trainings, live trainings. Some things were done in Hong Kong, others in Manila, others in Brazil. So yeah, please be careful who you listen to. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. It's just too good to be true. It may be. Look, and I'm not saying that people do this on purpose. Like some of them, they really think that they are helping, you know. But yeah, be careful who you listen to, who you let your mind be fed with, what ideas you're being taught or told, and what you let in. Because just like our bodies need food to survive and to do exercise and etc., etc. Our mind has a diet too, and our spirit too. So if you want something out of life, you have to become that something. Nurture your mind and your spirit with things that are positive. Don't let all the distractions of the world or the naysayers or like the conspiracy theories, and no, like, look, focus on yourself. Yes, of course, we cannot deny reality, right? Oh, hi, my dog. It's not about denying the realities of the world. Of course, for society to prosper, we have to be able to really open our eyes and criticize what's not right, and but also work together to build a better future and a better world. And you only do that by example, because look, like, words have power, but actions also speak louder than words. And unless you have achieved a certain mastery of your states of being, words can be very cheap. Nowadays, everybody just talk a lot. They do it for clout, they do it for followers, they do it for likes, and without realizing the harm that sometimes they might be doing, the lies that they might be spreading. And a lot of the times this is not intentional, you know, it's just somehow we haven't really, so some people really don't have very critical thinking, you know, and they just repeat what they hear without doing the necessary investigation, you know. So yeah, if look, like there are many sayings about the spoken word, right? Like one of my favorites is that if you have nothing intelligent or nice to say, just, you know, now if you are going to stand up for the injustices of the world, then yes, by all means, you know. But other than that, man, like it takes exactly the same amount of energy to be either a positive person, an optimistic person, or to just focus on everything that is wrong and be super negative. But both feel very, very different, and both will yield very different results. So yeah, if you want love, fall in love with yourself. Fall in love with the person that you are, and be that person that you would like to meet, you know. If you want to be successful, then start embodying the consciousness of success. What does success look to you? And from then, you already have a reference point and you start becoming and working towards that, you know? So, for example, for me, success is, I have never asked this question myself, but it looks very much like being at peace, you know, being happy with who I am every single day, knowing that I'm making a difference, even a little contribution. Like I don't have to be a hero or a very famous person to touch people's lives, right? If these videos touch one person and inspire them to be the very best version of yourself, then I'm happy. That's success for me. It also means to have the time that I want to spend with my family, with my friends, doing the things that I like, with my dog. I mean, my dog really, like, my dog is like my husband. He says that he's the center of my universe. And I always tell him, look, like, this is a different love, you know? For sure, animal lovers out there will understand what I'm saying. It also means to be able to do what I want, when I want, how I want it, and to be fulfilled with who I am, with what I do, with what I contribute to the world, with the art that I make. So yeah, just for some people this will be different, you know, and maybe my definition of success will change over time. I think as we get older, a lot of these definitions change and priorities in life for sure shift. And for example, I'm 44, and now I'm looking more closely to my health, which is something that as a good Sagittarian, I was very adventurous in the past. So yeah, that didn't come to mind very often, but yeah, we all shift towards what's more important for us at any given time. And yeah, so look, use metals and gemstones not only as a beauty or status symbol, but also be aware of how their intrinsic energy can help you become who you wish to become, manifest what you wish to manifest, and please do good. And if you like this video, please subscribe.